Hey guys, Mike Perlman here for Techno Buffalo. I'm in the salad bowl of the United States and we're checking out the Ford Escape here in beautiful San Francisco. The Ford Escape has some new technologies that I want to show you guys, so buckle up and let's take it to the road.
Behold the 2013 Ford Escape, a model that took roughly 3 years to complete as it was an overhaul of the outgoing 2012 model. One of the 13's biggest divergences is its outward appearance. It's much sportier and muscular compared to the 2012 model. Ford actually flattened it a bit to increase the drag coefficient. I was lucky enough to drive the 2.0-liter EcoBoost Titanium model. The new Escape handled the road very well. It hugged corners and it was very solid. The car's interior featured enough bells and whistles for any tech nerd to spaz out over till the cows came home. The center console featured a jog wheel for volume control and soft touch controls on the side for making music adjustments. And remember that same LCD screen we saw on the Ford Mustang's dash? It's available on the Escape too. Here we could do things like check fuel economy, set trip odometers, but we could also monitor one of the Escape's new features, which is called Intelligent Four-Wheel Drive. When engaged, this system monitors each tire every 16 milliseconds, or 20 seconds faster than the blink of an eye. It then applies the right amount of torque to each individual wheel depending on the type of terrain you're crossing. The new Escape's curve control works very similarly, except it applies brakes instead of torque if you happen to throw yourself into a corner and panic. The latest version of My Ford Touch with Sync was available on our model, specializing in a more intuitive interface and more in-depth maps. The steering wheel felt like the Starship Enterprise Command Center. Here I could summon voice controls, I could skip tracks on music, I could start calls, end calls. If you want to add a little bling flavor to your new Escape, the cup holder accent lights could actually be tailored to a hue of your liking. You can also bring on the gadgets with RCA, SD card, and dual USB connectors. And if that's not enough, the new Ford Escape has a 110 power outlet in the back, so you could charge your mobile devices or blow dry your hair. But perhaps one of the coolest forms of technology was found on the outside of the new Escape. It's the new hands-free liftgate, which utilizes a sensor system borrowed from technologies like the Xbox Kinect. Just one light kick under the car brings the drawbridge up, and another chorus line kick brings it back down, making arduous grocery trips suck a lot less. While we're talking about cargo, the new Ford Escape makes use of every square inch. Don't get any ideas here. Surprisingly, Ford actually retained the same amount of cargo space from the 2012 model, and the company prides itself on being able to fit more junk in the new Escape's trunk. For those of you that like to work on your tan on the road, the new Ford Escape has a panoramic sunroof. Forged aluminum wheels are available, though the design's a bit funky for my taste. And let's not forget about that ever so helpful blind spot detection system. Overall, I had a great ride with the new 2013 Ford Escape. It's going to be a very popular vehicle, especially since the base model retails for $200 less than the 2012 model. But there's still one thing that I want to try out.
Autonomous cars, the rise of the autonomous cars.
They will come.
This is Mike Perlman for Techno Buffalo. This has been the 2013 Ford Escape. For more on the Ford Escape, go to technobuffalo.com. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the road.
Active park assist.